Did you know that I transformed women's fashion with my simple and elegant suit design? I am Coco Chanel, the creator of the iconic perfume Chanel No. 5. My greatest achievement was liberating women from corsets, but my life was not always glamorous. I faced the tragedy of losing my mother at an early age. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to learn more about my fascinating life. I was born in 1883 in Saumur, France, into a humble family. My father was a traveling salesman, and my mother, a laundress, died when I was very young. My father left me in an orphanage where I learned to sew, a skill that would accompany me throughout my life. In my youth, I found work as a seamstress and singer in cafes, where I acquired the nickname Coco. It was during this time that I met Etienne Balsan, a wealthy heir with whom I began a love affair. He introduced me to high society, and his support was key in my first steps into the world of fashion. Later, I became involved with Arthur Boy Capel, a love that would deeply mark my life. It was he who helped me open my first store in Paris. Despite his tragic death in a car accident, his influence on my style and my life endured. My childhood and youth were full of challenges, but also opportunities that I knew how to take advantage of. My tenacity and love for elegance led me to become one of the most influential designers of the 20th century. One of my most characteristic achievements was the creation of the Chanel suit, a revolution in women's fashion. In an era when women were restricted by corsets and voluminous clothing, I designed a jacket and skirt that offered elegance and comfort. I used fabrics traditionally associated with men's clothing, such as tweed, and transformed them into something completely new and feminine. My perfume, Chanel No. 5, is another of my iconic creations. I wanted a perfume that was artificial, that is, manufactured, something completely original and not a simple imitation of a natural fragrance. It was the first perfume to use aldehydes, a synthetic substance, to create a complex and multifaceted fragrance. The number 5 was my lucky number, and that's how the perfume got its name. To this day, Chanel No. 5 remains one of the best-selling perfumes in the world. As for my love life, my relationships with influential men like Etienne Balsan and Arthur Boy Capel were not only passionate, but also fundamental to my career. It was Capel who inspired me to use jersey fabric in my designs, a bold choice that others considered too ordinary. This decision turned out to be revolutionary, as jersey was comfortable and versatile, and fit perfectly with my design philosophy. My focus on simplicity and functionality, along with a touch of sophistication, changed the way women dressed and saw themselves. I broke with the conventions of the time and created a new image of the modern, independent, and elegant woman. My designs not only reflected changes in society, but also drove them, allowing women to express themselves in a completely new way. My life came to an end on January 10, 1971, in my suite at the Hotel Ritz in Paris, where I had lived for many years. The cause of my death was never fully revealed, shrouding my departure in a veil of mystery. Some say it was simply old age, while others suggest it could have been something more complex. A tragedy that deeply marked my life was the death of Arthur Boy Capel. Our relationship was one of the most significant in my life, and his death in a car accident in 1919 left me devastated. Although I continued with my work and achieved great success, I always felt his absence. Reflecting on my life, I can say that I left an indelible mark on the world of fashion and culture in general. I transformed the way women dress, freeing them from the restrictions of the time and allowing them to express themselves with elegance and comfort. My designs, my perfume, and my philosophy continue to inspire generations, and my legacy endures as a symbol of independence and style. Thank you for joining me on this journey through my life and achievements. Don't forget to subscribe and keep watching more videos of other important people in history. Your support means a lot, and there is much more to discover in this fascinating journey through time and creativity.